Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a first wash instead of a first drive. The reason for that is before we give the beans I thought get it cleaned up. The weather's not great. There's a few small things that still need to be done into this car before it's absolutely safe and roadworthy, and then we'll definitely see some this action soon. So guys, I thought anyway I'll show you what I'm actually using today. I'm not a professional car washer, I'm not a detailer, I'm just a guy that likes cars. So please, if you're a professional, give me some tips in the comments. Do not hate, appreciate. So today I've got microfiber hand glove system, whatever it's called. I'm going to also be using this to clean the alloys. If we have time, I'll try to give it some auto clean gloss shine. 2 bottles of engine degrease, and you'll see the engine bay in a second, guys. It is horrendous. Bought this from Tesco, $4.99, pretty worth it. Works really well. Simones, however you announce it. This actually Demon Shine, guys. It's not window tint, I promise you that. I got Demon Dirt, Rapid Dirt Shifter. I got this. Now this specifically, it was recommended by a top YouTuber who restores BMWs, and this is mainly for the headlight restoration. As you can see right here, guys, it's very, very yellow. It looks like a T-Rex's bones. And we're going to be hopefully using this today with a drill to clean that and get it all glistening again. So whilst we're doing that, I've got Wonder wheels to clean the wheels, and an old school chamois. Now I know modern day microfiber cloth is better, but I sort myself personally get a better feel with a chamois. But then again, microfiber is good as well. So yeah, guys, this is the setup. Right, as I promised, I'm going to show you guys the engine bay. As you can see, guys, here's the big bad boy K20 Skunk Ultra inlet, Skunk Ultra throttle body. But I do have to warn you guys about these. Though they're brand new, they do tend to stick, so that's something I need to fix. I need to perhaps put a spring in there. If you just look around here, guys, you can see this was painted sort of white, very light shade of blue, to have a contrast with the Laguna Seca blue BMW color. So we're going to be applying engine degrease all over here, hopefully get it nice and shining. And as you can see here, guys, from the previous video you would have seen that I had a chrome looking rad that unfortunately had fitment issues. So what we've done is we've gone for the original OEM EP3 rad for now, and I'll probably get it replaced in the future. But to be perfectly honest, this seems to be working perfectly fine. It is for this engine, and I will need an air filter soon. The reason that it hasn't got one there because I put it down there, and that's where the cold air is, over there, cold air. But however, that will tend to suck in moist and dust into the engine. So I had to get an aftermarket air filter there. As you can see, guys, obviously there is small niggly bits. Why wasn't this done at Big Man Team Performance or Garage GP3? To be perfectly honest, I kind of rushed it because I wanted it to go to dyno. We kept rearranging the appointment for the dyno, and I just wanted to get it done. Gordon's a really busy man, so it is what it is. Little things to do, and hopefully one day in the future you can see this big wide open space. You'll see a fat turbo snail. Right, first things first, guys, I'm going to use Wonder wheels. I'm not sponsored by any of these guys. I just want to give you a tutorial, sort of tutorial how to wash your car. So I'm going to use Wonder wheels, and this really, the purpose is to weaken the dirt on the rim and hopefully be washed off easier. So give it a good shake, guys. That's what I normally do. Have it on the on switch and just apply it like this from the distance all round. As you can see, it's already starting to react purple, and the more you see purple, the purple shade, the more it's reacting with the dirt, and it's basically doing its job. So yeah, just all the way around, guys. Try not to get the body, it is pretty sharp, and just now you just leave it for a few minutes. There you go, guys. So the 4 wheels are done. We're going to let the Wonder wheels settle for a bit, and then we're going to jet it off with the jet wash. Now it's time for the Demon Machine Rapid Dirt Shifter. This is literally to get the initial surface of the dirt weakened before we apply car shampoo and go from there. Let's go. Right, time, guys, to jet off all the excess dirt and see how it goes. When you're doing it, try to aim downwards. That's how I do it. Prevents it going all over the place. Can't really talk much because he actually went all over me. Guys, yeah, got the car shampoo in. Just filling up before we go in. Let's dip our hands in. Come on. Here we go. Stop the roof and let the journey begin. The paint has seemed to have returned back to its glory. I wanted to do a clay bar on it, but we're out of time a little bit, out of sunlight. Probably another day, do a probably clay bar and wax it. So as you can see, the rims are sort of like gunmetal grey. So the Laguna Seca, it's come out really well. The unfortunate thing is, the previous person, I'm not the one to, I don't want to like bash anyone's work, but this work is rubbish. The previous person, this car was originally red, painted this paint over the red. It's common logic where you sand everything down to the bare metal, you start from fresh. But anyway, they'll probably get something sorted in the future. Come round to the yeah. Notice that the bonnet probably will need some sort of compound sanding, and the roof to bring it back to shine. It's kind of faded. And coming next, guys, will be the headlight restoration for you guys. I mean, the car looks quite good. I like the way it sits. It's looking far better. And we'll take it from there, really. Now that I've blasted all the dirt off and I've gone over it with a car shampoo, I've rinsed off the rims. I'm going to go through the rims one more time because obviously the spray alone is not sufficient enough to do that. So I'm going to do that right now and take it from there. Time to apply the engine degrease, see how it goes, guys. I've never done this before. Quite interesting. I'm presuming you should do the job fairly easy. I'm going to apply it and then gently rinse it off. Probably not with a jet wash because the alternator's over there. Yeah, I'll see how it goes. We just had some lunch and right now we've got the car parked into my friend's garage, as you can see inside, and we're just about to polish the headlight. But before I do, I thought I'll swing the camera over to my mate and he'll explain to you guys what the procedure we're going to follow and hopefully get some results. So
hey there,
what we're doing today,
we're going to use this product here.
Yep.
So what we'll do is we'll do a quick masking tape all around the lights.
Okay.
We don't want to touch any of the paint.
Sure.
We're going to pull some of the sandpaper from this and attach it to the drill here. We're going to start with a 300 grit piece.
Yeah.
The drill here is 300 grit. We're going to go to the 800 grit after that. Finally, we'll completely finish it off with a 3000 grit paper.
Yeah.
Once that's all done, we're going to apply the solution, this polishing solution, and then we'll use the sponge to completely polish it and make it look brand new.
I see. And is there a reason why you have to sand this down? Is it because the residues or the texture of it is too
completely clouded right now? So
okay.
you don't get the original look. I know we did earlier when we washed it.
Yeah.
In the daylight, it does look a bit clean, but it's nothing like the potential that it has once we completely redo this.
I see. Yeah. Thank you. Right, guys, as you can see, car looks really nice in here already. I'm loving the lighting in here. I applied the engine grease. It did do the work to an extent. It's cleaner there. Some areas are cleaner. Some areas probably needs a bit more scrubbing. So for just probably you guys need to when you do apply the engine grease, like over there, it needs to be wiped off properly as well. I just literally applied it, then I added water afterwards to see how much you can take off. Which this is something I'll probably do afterwards. But yeah, there she is. There's a K20. and hopefully this is what we will polish and see what happens. Guys, that's crazy. As you can see, I've never actually experienced this before. Straight away, massive difference. Look at that, and look at that side where it hasn't been touched yet. And this is only 300 compound?
300 grit, yeah.
300 grit compound. So this is the first, sort of the roughest texture. And huge difference already. Bloody yeah, that is there. Yeah, stay tuned. We've done P300, P500, and now we've moved over to
P800.
P800, yeah. And you guys can see the difference straight away. Yeah, we always do the left side first. So this is the P800 residue. So it's made it obviously from yellow to sort of foggy white. In here it's gone more yellow, sorry, more white, but you can still see a little bit of yellow. So that needs a bit of P800 treatment. And yeah, looks like we're getting there halfway. That's what it looks like so far. Right, so we've jumped on from the 500 to the 800, and the difference is amazing. As you can see, guys, before you could not see the definition of the headlights. Now you can. This side looks more yellow. It's to do with the lighting, guys. We'll have double checked. If you look at it from here, you will see, for example, this one is actually a bit more clear, and we're still not finished. So what's the next step?
So we're gonna go to the final step now. Give this a nice wipe, no more dust.
Yeah.
We're gonna put the solution on them, on both of them, and then we're gonna finally clean it with the sponge drill head.
Nice,
and
nice.
After that, we see a nice polish.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. Because the thing is, guys, I've been driving the car in full beam. Could you imagine? I've been driving it in full beam, and no, not a single car has flashed me yet. Not a single car. So what does that mean? That means obviously the full beam, or the beam in general, is being blocked by the amount of yellow stuff on it. So yeah, over time run out of words, the yellow stuff, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, hopefully when I do go home today, I am on full beams, people flash me, that's a sign that's
that's a good job, yeah.
that the headlight is working and I'm blinding people. What's left now?
So finally the rubbing compound.
This one, yeah?
That's gonna go on a sponge. We're gonna give it a nice polish to give it that really shiny look.
Sure, yeah, as you see, guys, it is cleared up, but you're saying there's still a little bit of residue left, which is natural, isn't it?
As you touch it, you can see the little bits of powder comes on your hand.
Yeah, can't. Yeah, it's difficult on camera. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna need to apply this to there, and then into there, basically.
That's pretty much it, and that's the last stage.
Hopefully, all right, guys. Let's try it out. Yo guys, check it out. I can't believe this. I've not seen these details at all since I've owned the car. Huge transformation. I really hope you guys can catch this in the light. Just to give you an idea, let's go over to this side. Okay, that's had P300, P4, 500 and P800, and it hasn't been applied with the residue yet. And you can see, you see it's still, I mean, you can see the detail, but it's still a bit foggy, and yeah, you can see from here, right? Now let's go over to this side. Look at this, huge difference, huge. Actually makes the car look much more attractive and a bit like a Nissan Silvio. But yeah, so yeah, bro, what's been going on?
Yeah, that's it.
Huge difference, isn't it?
Big difference.
Damn.
Yeah, it's actually attractive to look at. So we're just gonna do that last one.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll get the exact same look. I know the lighting's a bit bad on that corner.
Mm.
So a bit dark in that corner, but we will see the exact same shine during the day.
Yeah, and just before you go, what's your best squat?
My best squat, 100. That's it.
100 kg, yeah.
Yeah, that's the most I can do.
Damn. Let me know if you guys can do 100 kg. For demonstration purposes, guys, I told my friend to do half and half so we can see the difference. And it's day and night. Look at that, crystal clear. Hope you guys can see. I look at this side. That bit has not been treated. We obviously put a little tape in here. There. Look at the difference, guys. Massive. Cannot wait for it to be fully complete. Yo guys, there you have it. So today we washed the car outside mainly, we restored the headlights, and we had a little play with the engine bay as well. So I'm really satisfied. Of course, like I said in the beginning of the video, guys, I'm not a professional wash detailer or someone. I just done it for he's just laughing at my grammar. I always seem to stutter when I speak on camera. But yeah, anyway guys, check it out. Wow. First and foremost, look at the blue. The blue is amazing, even though the bonnet has faded in paint. Yes, I'm really pleased with this result. And look at here, guys. Oh my days, it is a complete different headlights. Check it out, guys. Just reversed it a little bit for better lighting. Considering this is 26 years old, I'm very satisfied. It kind of almost looks like a Nissan Silvia, but obviously it's not. There you go, guys. I'm really pleased with it. Hope you enjoyed the content as always. Hopefully very soon I'll get a first drive. I just need to sort out some little things like an air filter and yeah, small little niggly bits. But once I get that done, I'm definitely gonna do a proper first drive, give you guys a good feedback, and go thoroughly through the car of every single modification and what's been done to it, what I intend to do in the future, and some other cool ideas that may pop in my head. I'll definitely have it filmed for you guys.